As we've been hearing, the Barnaby Joyce affair became entangled in international affairs on the Prime Minister's first full day in Washington, D.C. But as political editor Andrew Probyn explains, Malcolm Turnbull still went about his programme of briefings and ceremonies in the US Capitol.
The Prime Minister came to Arlington National Cemetery today with wife Lucy to honour America's war dead. But he arrived in the United States with debate raging once again about gun control.
Put your phones away.
After the Florida high school shooting last week that killed 17 people, including 15 students. Australia's gun laws, introduced in the wake of the 1996 Port Arthur massacre, is being routinely cited here by advocates of gun reform. But Malcolm Turnbull today stopped short of commending Australia's laws to the US.
It's not for me to get involved in a contentious domestic political debate here, but Australia's experience is a very powerful demonstration of the success of our policies.
One of the themes of his three-day trip is mateship, it being the 100th anniversary of the Battle of Hamel in Western France, when Australian and American troops fought side by side for the first time. Mr Turnbull says the two nations' shared history and shared values should propel another century of partnership.
The strong and committed presence of the United States in our region has been the sheet anchor for that rules-based order and for that prosperity.
Of course, the PM has a few domestic political messages too. He saw the US Treasury Secretary this morning, who told him that Donald Trump's company tax cuts will generate 1% economic growth, with 70% of benefits to go to workers.
Now, this is precisely the same arguments that we have been addressing, we've been presenting in Australia in respect of our own company tax cut program.
And he may be 16,000 kilometres from Canberra, but Malcolm Turnbull has also fielded questions about Deputy Prime Minister Barnaby Joyce.
The leadership of the National Party is a matter for the National Party.
That issue looks like it'll be waiting for him when he returns to Canberra next week.
America's powerful gun lobby has accused the Democrats and the media of exploiting the Florida school shooting to fuel their argument for tighter gun controls. The National Rifle Association is backing the US president's call to provide teachers with guns after they've been trained to carry concealed weapons. North America correspondent Stephanie March reports.